Yo te traigo esta bomba puertorriqueña.
Welcome to my channel. To this video I'm going to make a copyright panera broccoli and cheese soup. If you want to see this video, stay tuned. Yes, okay, I'm going to start explaining you guys little by little how we're going to make this delicious soup, okay? And then I'm going to put the ingredients in the description box below. I'm going to start by 2 head of broccoli, which I'm going to wash them after I cut them, or 3 cups of broccoli. So we're going to cut it in small pieces. That's the first thing. That's the first thing we're going to do, or I'm going to do. As you see here, I'm cutting it in small pieces, and definitely we're going to use some of the hard part from the broccoli, and that's optional. As you see in there, I'm going to cut it in small pieces also, but that's up to you. If you want to use it, you can use it. Now you can just discard. Okay, another ingredient is the carrots. I just want to peel the carrots. You're going to use the potato peeler or a knife, and we're going to remove the hard part, and then I'm going to use the hand grater, or grater, sorry. And if you don't have a grater, you see the grater have 2 parts, a different part. I'm going to use this part. You can cut it in small pieces. Okay, out of this onion, you can use either 1/2 onion, but I'm not going to use the half. I'm going to use probably half of the half I'm going to cut. Like you see in here, I'm just going to cut it a half, and I'm going to use only the half part. But you can use half onion. And I'm going to cut that in small pieces. Now I have my onions in small pieces. I already washed the broccoli, so I have it in small pieces also. And I have the carrots and the hard part from the broccoli. Now you're going to have a skillet. I'm using a stainless steel, so I'm going to put my skillet in medium. Be careful with these stainless steel pots, because they double the temperature. So, and then I'm going to add 1 tablespoon of butter. I'm using unsalted butter, but you can use salted butter if you like. And then I'm going to just saute the onions. You can saute the onion for 2-3 minutes. Probably I'm going to leave it a little bit longer because I like it, you know, a little bit crispy. So medium, you're going to saute, medium or medium high, you're going to saute your onions. And you're going to move them occasionally. After a few minutes, and then you're going to, have you seen the onions? That's what I'm looking for. And then I'm going to put the skillet by the side, and I'm going to get a pat where I'm going to cook my soup. I'm going to put probably 4 tablespoons of butter, or 1/4 cup of butter, and in here I'm using unsalted butter, and 1/4 cup of just plain flour or all-purpose flour. We're going to cook the all-purpose flour for 1 minute to 2 minutes in medium. Don't put it in high heat because you don't want to burn the flour. And it's very important that you cook the flour, because it's not going to have like a weird flavor in your soup. So make sure you cook it for 2 minutes to 3 minutes and a medium. And then I'm using the chicken broth, but I'm using that one. You can use the one in a can, or you can use just fresh chicken broth. And I'm going to use 2 cups. I'm using two cups at the beginning, but in total we really need 4 cups of the chicken broth. Now I'm going to add the onions. The broccoli. And the carrots. And as you see, I don't have too much liquid. So I'm going to add another 2 cups of the chicken broth. And if you want to do this vegetarian, you can just add a vegetable broth or just water. As you see, I add 2 more cups. Now I'm going to cook this for approximately 20 to 25 minutes. And then I'm going to show you what we're going to do or what is going to be the next step. But before, I'm going to sprinkle some black pepper. And I'm also going to sprinkle some salt. And remember, at the end, we're going to add some cheese. And the cheese already has salt, so be careful when you add the salt in there. So probably you can leave the salt at the end and then taste it and then adjust the salt, whatever salt you need. This is what we're going to use. We're going to use half and half. And this is 16 ounces or 2 cups of half and half and 8 ounces of mild cheddar cheese. And if you want to add more cheese, you can go ahead and add more cheese. After 20 minutes, 25 minutes, this is what it looks like. And then it's time to add the cream. So I'm going to add the 2 cups of the half and half. And then I'm going to let it cook for 6 to 7 minutes. And as you see, you can see some chunk of broccoli. You can leave it the way it is. If you want a creamy soup, you can put it in there after 6-7 minutes. You can put it in the blender, or you can use just those hand blender. You just mash it in there. I'm not gonna do that. I'm going to use a potato masher because I don't want them too big, but I also want to fill some of the broccoli. So as you see, I just get it and mash it because the broccoli is soft. It's gonna break into pieces. So and now it's time to add the cheese. So if you think you're gonna need, that's 2 cups of shredded cheese. That's 1 package of 8 ounces. If you like it with a lot of cheese, you can, at the end, I add like a handful or more cheese beside that package. But that's to your taste. And after you add the cheese, you're gonna cook the soup for 2-3 minutes. And it's gonna be ready to serve. I'm gonna serve mine with the French bread, toast French bread. So we're just gonna let the cheese to melt. And after 2 minutes, it's ready. And be careful because that soup is hot. I'm gonna taste it for flavor. And then at the time, you're gonna adjust the salt. You can add salt, pepper. And that amount in there is served from 4 to 5 people. Now I'm going to make, this is not part of the video, but I'm going to go ahead and just make some toast to go with the soup. And I'm doing the French bread. I'm going to get a grill. I'm going to add some butter. And then I'm going to toast that bread. So this is a very easy recipe and it's very, very yummy and it's very similar to the panera soup. So thank you for watching and I hope you guys like this video. If you like it, thumbs up. And please don't forget to subscribe for more videos and share my recipe with your family and friends. Thank you and God bless you always. Until the next video, bye-bye.